How's it going so far?
All good.
Like, why did you came like this time?
Again, the
Huh?
business.
Business?
Yeah.
What do you do?
I work for one of the MNCs.
Embassy?
Multinational.
Embassies. I see. So you need to go like Japanese.
Yeah, because they have business here, so I need to come back again and again.
I see. By the way, like, so we'll start like the interview.
Okay.
Where from?
I'm from India.
You're from
Mumbai.
India. I see.
Yeah.
And what's your name?
Mayur.
Mayu. And like, what do you do like generally?
So I am into environment, health and safety. So I work as an auditor for one of the MNCs.
I see.
Yeah.
Like, I saw like you have a lot of like followers in Instagram.
Yes.
Why do you have such followers?
Because I'm also a foodie. So I create and review food places and the food that I eat. Yeah, so that's why.
So you're foodie, so you share like your like food like.
Yeah, I share the review of the food and the
I see.
places that I visit.
I see. And so yeah, today like I want to ask questions about Japan. Like why do you came to Japan so many times?
Yeah, as I told, I came for the business purpose, and my job is mostly in Japan, but I stay in India, so I need to come back again and again to Japan.
I see. Do you feel like like any difference like between your country and Japan? Like, what's the what bad point about Japan compared to your country?
I don't see any bad point as compared to my country. There are some differences because we have different culture. People are very different in terms of the work, socializing. So cultures are different, but everything is good that I have seen so far.
So you don't feel any complaint about bad point in Japan?
As a foodie, yes. So my weak point is to have and explore more and more food. But when I come to Japan, so I get some restrictions regarding food because my diet does not include any meat. And in Japan, we mostly have the seafood, meat, eggs, all these things. So it's a bit tough for me to
I
find
see. So you
vegetarian
struggle
food
to
here.
finding restaurants related to your like
Right.
allergy, like not allergy, like your religious.
Yeah, religious.
And how many times did you came to Japan?
Till now, almost 8 times.
So 8 times. Like, where do you want to recommend place or restaurants for like people from India or other countries?
So if you go to Tokyo, so we have a lot of Indian restaurant over there. We also have Nepali restaurant over there where you can find the veg food. For the Japanese restaurant, which are the authentic Japanese restaurant, the food there will be mixed. So in case if you have any allergies or if you are not eating anything, like if you have any constraint with the dietary restrictions, so you cannot go to authentic Japanese restaurant. Yeah, that's the
Do you
thing.
have any specific place or like do you have any specific recommended place or restaurants?
So far, nothing because I keep on moving to different places in Japan. For example, once I'm in Osaka, then I'm in Tokyo, then to Yokohama. So everywhere I go, I just find, I try to find the vegetarian food for me, and I just eat.
I see.
Yeah.
I understand. So like we are hungry. So as you remember, like we also like continuing to create the app for travelers who
Yes.
wanna enjoy in Japan. So I want you to use our like updated product and like share your opinions.
Sure.
And give me a second.
Is it already on Play Store and App Store, or is
like-
it on website?
We have an app, but it's not now. It's not like
It's in the development stage.
kind of like
Okay.
almost like we like on the app, but like yeah. So this is like I updated like app. So like
Okay, it shows all the food restaurant, food places. So in case if I want to search something, like, do I have any option?
what do you mean?
For example, if I want to search for a vegetarian restaurant, so Is it having that option, or I just need to locate the places?
For now, like you don't have any other options to filters, but yeah, of course we'll add the filters in the futures. Yeah. So you want kind of like filtering filters for
Yes.
vegan. I see.
Yeah, because that will be helpful in terms of if I want to find something vegan, if I want to find something vegetarian, or if I just want to have ramen, like as a tourist, because if my friend is coming to Japan, they are mostly trying to eat either the ramen or if they want to try the beef or something. So it will be helpful for them just to filter out the things. Okay, this is mostly the plant-based or the vegan, vegetarian items right now. Oh, that's interesting. Now, if I just want to go here, I click on the restaurant and I just click on the directions. Nice.
Yeah, sorry for now it takes time, like, but it will improve
Yeah.
soon. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I can book as well from the app.
You can ask us like to book instead of
Okay.
you. Yeah.
Okay. I can also see the reviews over there.
Yeah.
So someone has written delicious vegan food,
Yeah.
which is good.
And you can see his profile as well. What kind of persons recommend?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I will be trusting more on the people who are traveling more, and if they have certain type of profile, then I would be interested. Yeah, because someone has spent 20 years in Kyoto, so that person will be recommended good places.
When you see this like people's profile, like, do you think the information is enough, or do you want other informations?
I think that's good, but what we can also do is like right now you have shown the 55 reviews this person has done, but if I want to see the reviews what this person has done,
I see.
I should be able to see,
I see.
because I would be able to know that this person is recommending some other places as well.
I see.
So that option will be helpful.
I see.
Yeah, and maybe like the person has a lot of personal information,
Yeah.
so maybe some people may not be sharing it. So that's fine, because personal information is not required as such. But yes, the hobbies and what the person loves to eat, that is going to help as well. For example, the person can just write 3 favorite cuisines. So I would be interested to know if the person wants to eat something unique, or if the person has something as a favorite. Because my favorite, for example, if I love to eat soba noodles, so I must be going to different places and must be looking for soba noodles in different restaurants, and then I would be reviewing them most of the time. So if I get to know what the person loves to eat, then it's gonna help as well.
So because she and you will be good fit in terms of taste, that's why you wanna go his recommended place.
Correct. And also the number of places, if the person is visiting again and again to a certain place, that can also be shown here. Like for example, if I'm visiting Hidayaka ramen shop maybe 5 times, then it should be showing that the most visited place by this person is this. So
most visited place by this person.
yeah,
I see.
because that person must be visiting this place for something unique, or maybe some
So
special.
you're talking about like the number of visiting.
Yeah,
I see.
the frequency.
Frequency. So
Yeah.
how many times did
How many times the person visited.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. So I didn't consider like we should have like how many times did local do, but yeah, I think sounds interesting like data. Like I might consider it to have that data.
Yeah, because you can use the geolocation, and every time when I'm visiting that place, so you can tag me or I can tag that place.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So that's gonna help.
Like
Right.
You already went it there.
Yes.
Like, for you like information like on the map is enough, or do you wanna connect or meet together? Like, what?
Yeah, that will be a new thing, because I would love to have a local person who can introduce me to some places. So that's will be a like very good option if I can directly send them a message, and maybe you can have a filter over there. So if the person wants to accept my message based on my profile or not, so that will also be saving the people for privacy.
Yeah, like our ultimate vision is like having both features well, like very rich and a lot of map information on the map, and also by local, and also you can connect easily
Yes.
to local. So I understand both is important. Like, which is more important?
I think both are important because I have seen that there's a trend in Tokyo. So you have the night tours in Tokyo where people take you to different places to let you eat something different. So these places are mostly are in the streets and these are not on the map as well. So if I can connect with someone who is local and I can see that this person has a specialty, that this person likes ramen the most and I'm also interested in ramen, and if I can connect with that person, so that person maybe can take me to different places which are not even on the map as well. And once we go to that place, we both can tag, and then you will have more places on your map which are hidden from the Google Maps or normal maps. So that's gonna benefit.
So yeah, like ideally you want to connect with local directly, physically. Like what do you think? As I'm really like a little bit like struggling to prioritize the like which feature should we create. Like I have two options. Like one is like scraping kind of like a lot of like convenient data from Google Map and like a little bit like edited and also show on the map as homie select instead of like recommended by local. So let's say like here is like homie tattoo friendly onsen in Japan. So here is like vegan restaurant in Japan. We can scrape the data from the Google Map and edit it. So I understand this is also convenient, but this is the benefit. The bad point is this is not recommended by truly local, like we selected.
Right.
So or like we are focusing on gathering like real local in one specific area, and focusing like how can we connect and match the between local and the travelers, and little by little, and we don't scrape the data much. We just try to have the data recommended by local like little by little.
Right.
Like this is like it takes time, but it's truly value. That this one's it's easy to implement it, but like it's not truly local. Like I'm considering like which direction should we go like from the beginning, because both has been a pro and cons.
Yes.
Like what do you think?
So I would suggest you can go for both, but parallelly. So my suggestion is you scrape some of the data from Google Maps, because right now if you don't have the availability of restaurant on your map,
So if we don't have
a lot of options available.
If we don't have no at all like the restaurant, then it's bad.
Yeah, because I would be looking for multiple choices, because Google Maps give me the choices, and this is what I will be looking in your application as well. But the Google Map does not provide me the personal touch or the local touch. So I cannot see or connect with anyone. So that will be the advantage in your app. So once you have the data, which is like the Google Maps data, normal restaurant everywhere, and if I have the filter option, when I filter out the vegetarian or the vegan option, I will be getting a list of restaurant which is recommended by the local people.
So like local, I mean like local people, not local people on the Google Map, like local people on our app.
Yeah, correct. Because the people who will be using your app must be those people who are either mostly traveling or exploring, or they are the food bloggers, reviewers. So they must be using this app. And in case if I can connect with someone local, because on Google I cannot connect with anyone.
I see. Like if we need, so for your perspective, like I need to kind of scraping the data is also important for the beginning, because if we don't not data at all, that does not like fit. Like so, which and also like having a local data is also important. That's why having both is important.
Correct.
Like
so once you have a pool of local restaurant, then you can start growing it organically. For example, if the local person who is recommended something, maybe there is a restaurant in this building which is having like which is serving very unique cuisines of a very tasty food, but on Google no one is going to tell that, because the people who are coming to this place again and again, they must be using that restaurant, not everyone. So it's hidden from the outside world, and the people who are staying in this building may be using and enjoying the meals.
So what kind of data should we scrape at the beginning?
Mostly the type of restaurant, those are available, and maybe the top rated restaurant from people. Now, the problem and the challenge will be once you have the top rated restaurant, and once people who are using this app, they go to those restaurants, they can give the genuine feedback and the review over there. So in that way, you can actually like calibrate the data. Maybe on Google, it's like random data right now, but on your app, it will be the calibrated and the genuine data.
What kind of should we edit?
So in terms of reviewing, in terms of sharing the experience, because right now I've seen like on Google, they must be writing something that this is the best restaurant of Tokyo or Kinshuju or somewhere. And when you visit there, it's like a normal restaurant. So someone
So
has
should
just,
we scrape the Google data, but based on the good reviews, based on local?
based on the ratings, maybe you can just scrape the data, right?
I see.
Because right now, if I see only 4 places nearby, so like I would be thinking about whether I should go or not, because these are just 4 options for me.
I see.
But if I have 40 options around me, and then I will see that okay, these are the top rated, but this restaurant is having the most reviews on this app, which means people are going to this restaurant again and again. And then I can go through their profile that these people are looking for these things, or they are eating or exploring food.
So what if like that data showing we just say homey local, not truly local? Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine. Like if you want to call it like homey local, then it's gonna give a more interesting addition to that.
I see.
So that would be good. And also you can do one more thing. So you can connect or venture for this app with some other apps. So recently I got to know about one app called NHK Global.
NHK Global?
Yeah. So this is like
TV. NHK.
yeah. So it provides the news and other things,
Yeah, I understand.
details.
Yeah.
It provides you the language translation, some local phrases that you can use in your day-to-day activities while talking to local people, but it does not provide the food options. Yeah, so maybe you can venture with other applications and let them utilize your data. So whosoever is going to that app, and if they are searching for like news, languages, and then suddenly they see that okay, what are the food options available, and then they land on your website or on your app directly. So that will be a good feature, like if you can interact with some other applications.
I see. Understand. Okay, I'm considering to that directions as well. Thanks for feedback. What do you think? Why? Yeah, I got a lot of feedback about having 2 perspectives is important, map and connect. Why having both is important at the same time into one app?
Yeah, because it's more about the experience. Because when I read something as a review on Google, it's fine. Like I may be intrigued, I may be triggered by some of the reviews, but when I need to experience something physically, I need to believe in someone who can show me the place and who can give me the best review or the genuine feedback. So that's why both are important equally.
Nice.
Because I cannot simply trust on the some written words in Google Map, but if I say, for example, if you are already reviewing that place, so I can message you directly and ask you like what are your recommendations if I go to this place, and then you can say no, this is not the best time to go there, because the best thing that they provide is maybe the mangoes or dishes made out of mangoes, and you should go before monsoon or after monsoon, something like that. So
I see. When our idea is like map based user interface. Some people say why map is important. You can create just AI chatbot for travelers, something like that. Why map is necessarily for your user experience. From my perspective, my intuition think map is important, but I don't know how can I explain why. What do you think about map UI?
Because I can tell you about this thing, because I use a lot of AI tools right now, and when I interact with the AI tool, it gives me just a theoretical experience. For example, if I want to search for something, So the AI tool will tell me that, okay, this is the place and these are the directions. You go there, take a taxi, reach that point.
Text information.
Yeah, just the texted information. And somewhere I will be lost after some time because I have to continuously read and go through it because I cannot remember everything. Map is important because once you reach that point, you just open the map and it will show you the direction that, okay, you just need to walk 500 meters and that's your place.
So you can understand more easily.
Yeah, the interaction
visual.
and visualization is more important.
I see.
Yeah, because AI can just tell you things which are already feeded and it will just give you the theoretical experience, not the
Because-
physical one.
I see. Because kind of you don't know like where in Japan,
Yeah.
so you don't the sense of directions.
Correct.
But like map is obviously show like
Right.
where you are. Like
Because if I'm coming to Shinjuku station and if the AI says that you have to exit from east or north south, so I'll be confused which direction because everything is in Japanese. And then I have to see like, okay, this is north, south. Then I look for the English version and then I exit. But if I have the map, I know that, okay, after coming out of the station, I just need to go right. That's it. So
I see.
that's why map is having a better understanding for me.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Thank you very much. And like this is like different questions. Like so we do, as you know, like as you may know, like we started like building in public. You know the concept of building in public. Do you know that?
Build in public?
Yeah.
No.
Like we start sharing our development journey
Okay.
on the YouTube or Instagram.
Yeah, I've seen that videos like day 7, day 8
Yeah.
journey.
We are becoming like we get the subscribers a little bit little, like, but we don't reach much yet. Like, how do you know? Like, how can we create a more good content, or how can we like make our channel more attractive, like for more people? What do you think? I understand like many people that's not interested in like developing journey, but yeah. We wanna share. Like, do you have any advice?
Yeah, so one advice is the kind of feedback that you are asking people by interacting. You can also ask for the feedback on the social
feedback.
media, and you can ask them like what else you want. So maybe like just a suggestion, it can be a double work for you, but I have seen this happening as well because I've seen one of my friends developing an app, and what they did, they keep on asking people. So for example, you post one video, one reel, and then you ask for the feedback and your suggestions, what you want to see next in the
I
app.
see. So what kind of content do you want to see next?
Yeah. So what kind of feature you want to see in our app next, that will be building for you. So when I say that I want the nearest locations or the filter feature, so maybe you just build it in the beta version in a week or something, and then you upload the next video tagging that person that this is the new feature that you were asking for, and we have already incorporated.
So we created based on your feedback.
Yeah.
So that
So
promise.
when you continuously do in patches, so you will have multiple things, multiple features, or maybe plugins created with you. And at the end of the day, maybe after a month, you just need to club all the plugins together in the app. So it will be a great app.
So asking for not only features but also like contents, like thema, like
Yeah,
asking feedback for both
right.
on the channel, like it's kind of important for.
Yes.
That is your advice.
Because I would be interested in your app because when you ask me something and I tell you something, and when you do it, I would get more trust in your app, and I would be like, okay, this is what I wanted always, and this was my pain point, because I'm telling you maybe 5 or 6 pain points, but other people may have different things that they want from other apps, but they're not getting right now. So someone says, okay, I want to see if the place has seating area or not, or it is just like four chair, or I have to be standing in queue. So the waiting time is also important for some people. So if someone says that, okay, I also need to see the waiting time for each restaurant in the peak hours, when it is empty, when it is busiest, just like the train station, have you seen like on the Google map, when you visit any of the train stations, it tells you that this is the peakest hour and this is the least rushed hours. So accordingly, you can plan your journey. Similarly for the restaurant, if I get to know the waiting time, I'll be like, okay, this is best for me.
Okay, understand. I understand. Thank you very
Yeah,
much. So yeah, thank you very much. Like really appreciate your advice. Like so you really like give me a good feedback, good help for our product and for me. So that's why like I wanna help like you solve your problems or questions. But we'll talk about this topic in at the restaurant.
sure.
So see you then.
See you.
Do you have any struggle in your life?
Yes, a lot.
Really?
I think this is the definition of life.
Definition what?
Definition of life,
Yeah.
ups and downs.
Yeah, I also do that as well.
So, yes. So, you have a girlfriend? You have a girlfriend?
I don't have a girlfriend.
Oh, okay. So, you are a free bird right now.
Yeah, but my struggle is like, I had a girlfriend like 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh,
I still regret, although she get married,
oh,
and some like even now like I think about her much sometimes.
wow. True love.
Huh?
True love.
But yeah, but she's kind of like I'm not sure that is true love. Like she's my first girlfriend,
Okay.
and also the reason break up is like my fault. It's not I don't cheat, but I don't like treat
Treat
care,
her care.
but
Yeah.
and that's why I regret because of my fault. And also at that time I was so arrogant, and my life is so well seems well, so that's why I underestimated that value, and also like I think she is my first girlfriend. That is why I think I feel some attached to me.
This is
Me, right?
this for you. Right?
So that is my struggle. But like I couldn't have much strong motivation. I hope I want to have girlfriend, but like I feel like busy and it takes time.
And again, the same thing will happen because you need to care, you need to give time.
Yeah, and also my preference is a little bit special, like because I want to go states and I'm entrepreneur. Like that's why I like such person as well. Like that condition is very exceptional. Which
So one thing that I liked, this one, the NHK World. I got to know about this
NHK
1 week back when I was at the airport, Narita. So they were advertising this application. But this is mostly about the news. You can learn the language, Japanese, and they have the small words that you can use directly, and then you have the daily conversation, phrases for travel, phrases for work, learning for the news, like different things. Then they have this news, so you can see the top news, Japan news, features, audio, weather, earthquake, tsunami.
about
Now-
Japan, everything about
Yeah, but what they lack is the food. So they don't have any information regarding food.
Really?
Yeah. So they have everything. And I thought, because they told me that it will give you the entire picture of Japan.
Like what do you often watch this?
I downloaded this 1 week back when I was flying back from Japan. So they have these small shows as well. So this is more like the entertainment and knowledge, but
About Japan.
yeah, but not the food.
Do you understand food information?
Yes.
What kind of?
So one
Food news? Food news?
no, so just like this, what they have given the different options. Similarly, they can give an option for the recommended foods, like the what you said, the
It's the sashimi, umeboshi, the tempura. something like
yeah,
that.
something like that. And similarly, in your app, what you can do is you can add these conversation, which are useful for asking about food, like how you are going to ask if you serve any vegan, or if you serve vegetarian, or it contains anything.
So like examples. But
So the phrases that you can use at a restaurant. Similarly, small words like hello to the side. Then you can also add oishi, words which are related to food.
So
itadakimasu, like that. So the tourists who are coming to Japan, they will start learning, and that will help them to interact with the local restaurant.
I feel like many travelers who want to come to Japan like passionate about learning Japanese.
Yes,
Why?
because there are two things. One, in Japan, English is very rare. Like mostly people don't speak, and
Yeah.
if you are going to any place which is very authentic,
Yeah.
so the older generation,
Yeah.
they don't want to speak English, or maybe they don't even know English. Second reason is it makes the life helpful for them, because if I know little words of Japanese and I can interact with the restaurant, so it will be helpful for me because I can directly ask what
see.
it is. So for example, when the tofu came, I can ask if it is having any bonito flakes or something. So bonito they understand, but other things maybe they not. So
So have you been to Korea?
uh
So Korea also like you cannot use English anywhere. Like, you need to speak Korean. You think same as Korean, but you don't know yet.
no, I need to visit first. You want to try?
So why you came to Japan a lot, but why you don't go to Korea because nearby?
Because of the work, maybe.
Huh? Because of the work.
Yeah, but maybe for vacation I'll try to visit, because I've heard from people that it's a nice place to visit. The food is good. So in future, once you are a successful entrepreneur, once you become a successful entrepreneur, will you be moving to the States or?
Ideally, I want to stay in United States and Japan, half and a half, or like 2 or 3 in the United States and 1, 3 like in Japan, something like that, like at the same time. And like the United States has dream and a good opportunity in terms of work and entrepreneur, but like it's not comfortable like in terms of living. Like food is expensive, it's not delicious, and no onsens. I like onsen, so that's why I want to live in Japan as well. And also, my homey product is I think has advantage in Japan.
Yeah.
So because the United States is a little competitive,
Yes.
and
they already speak English.
and also speak English is less trouble like compared to
Yeah.
other countries, like particularly in Japan. But Japan has a lot of barriers, and also Japan has a lot of good assets in terms of traveling. Like
Tourism
cultural
is very
asset,
nice.
Yeah, culture asset, natural asset. Japan has a lot of reason to travel, like for many countries, because like Japan has shrine, anime,
Yeah.
Universal Studios, like food,
Right.
nature, a lot of things you can do in Japan in traveling. That's why I think, and also it's very strong barriers, strong in terms of cultural context compared to other
Yes.
countries. That's why I know like of Japanese culture. That's why I want to dominate the market in this country, and that's why I need to live in. If I go there, like I don't live in Japan at all, I think
Right.
we cannot create delicious.
Oishi.
For me, this place is very delicious. Very local place, I
Yeah.
think.
So see, this is what I want in the application.
Yeah.
So once you have visited here, you can write the review, and then you can share what dishes you like. Maybe you like the octopus, or maybe fries.
Can you eat honey?
Honey? Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Honey? What's that?
Honey.
In Japanese, hachimitsu.
Hachimitsu. Homey app. I found this place, Zalata. Now, in terms of the food, if I liked it very much,
We will start with this.
fried rice, nice. So if I like it very much, then I'm gonna provide you some tips for the Homey app, and that will come eventually from the travelers a lot, because I've seen this. So even whenever I book an Uber, and if I like the service, so I generally tip like 100 yen, 200 yen, because that is coming like part of my fare. And if I'm paying 4,000 yen for the travel by a taxi, and if I want to tip 100 yen, it won't make much difference for me. People actually are overwhelmed by the services that they get. So if I get to know that, okay, Homey app provided me the best location in Shinkuju, so I'll be thankful to Homey app because instead of searching for a lot of places, I will be directly getting the recommendation, the best recommendation from Homey app. Once you have done, so maybe you can add this feature. So once the person is out of the place, so that location will be exited. So your app will get to know that the person is out of this location. No, this location. And the person will get the notification in the app to rate and to review. And again, once you have done the rating and reviewing, you can add one more option. If you liked the place, you can help us grow by
For
tipping
new
us.
travelers,
Yeah.
you can-
And you can tip us, so the people can directly give tips to the app for the growth. Because this is what happened with the Wikipedia as well.
Really?
Yeah, few years ago, like maybe I think 10 years back.
After leading.
Yeah, so Wikipedia was struggling, and there was a time that they were about to shut because they didn't have funds to continue. The server and a lot of cost was there. So they asked people, if you like the Wikipedia, the information that we provide, the content that we provide, there was an option that you can donate some amount to us that will help us to revive, and we will continue the good work.
Donate also. Who edited the
Wikipedia,
yeah, everyone, right?
everyone.
Do you know? Why do you think why they work? No,
Why
there's
they-
no incentive, right? So no money incentive, just free will. Why that work? Do you think like because of famous?
So one thing that people like the most everywhere globally is free services. So if I'm getting anything which is free of cost, I'll be happy to enjoy it. And once I have taken the service, if you generously ask me, would you like to tip us? Then maybe I'm gonna tip because I like the service which I have already taken. But if you ask someone money before the service,
Your character in your high school or junior high school?
my character, I used to be a bit shy. I didn't used to speak to a lot of people. I had a group of friends, so
I had
used
what?
Group of friends. So I used to be comfortable with them. We used to have a lot of fun, everything, but in a close circle. But after the high school, things changed.
Same as me.
Yeah,
What's happened? What happened?
things changed because it was a very different world outside.
Different what? Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so whatever things you are doing in a close circle are totally different from other things. So once you're out in the world, you will have to adapt different things, and you will find a lot of new people with new experiences, and that's how you start growing within yourself.
Have you ever feel like bullying in your high school? Or
This
have you ever feel like bullying,
bullying once or twice, not many times.
teasing?
Teasing, yes, for
too.
sure. That's very common.
That, yeah, for me, like also like yeah, I have teasing junior high school and high school because my junior high school and high school is same kind of like organizations. That's the same friends. That is I had such relationship like for 6 years, like, and that's why I want to go out. That's why I went to different university by studying. Then like for me like so that everything new, like I can be anyone's. In junior high school and high school, like I kind of like working hard or like doing weird thing. It's not like evaluates for anyone.
Yeah,
It's kind of weird. But if you do same thing in university, like you'll be
judged.
that good way, like
Yeah.
where you have strong like action like powers, you are good executors and stuff like that. Then like and also at that time I also went to different countries than Japan, totally different perspective. Like that is why I started kind of passionate about traveling or going abroad, changing environment. Yeah, something like that. Same journey.
Yeah, similar.
So that's why you are kind of like feel like teasing your high school, junior high school, but you are some group friends. So you, after you go to university, like you change the environment, you feel more curious, and you're like traveling.
Yeah, because in university you have to show yourself, you have to prove yourself. Otherwise, the world is not going to accept you.
Nice.
You want to have. So it's like you have to show, as you said, like your powers, your creativity, your things. Otherwise, people will be feeling like, okay, this person does not know anything. If you don't show things to people.
Yeah. So you are kind of like want to connect, but you're still introvert, right?
Yeah, I'm still a bit introvert because I don't want to interact with a lot of people.
Yeah.
But yes, I always want to prove myself. And
But you want to connect.
yeah, I don't want to connect with a lot of people, but still I connect with people,
people,
because
right?
because
Because-
I feel like this is the life. If I don't interact with people, I never get to learn things. So, for example, when I first met you at the airport, I was actually looking at you again and again when you were having the interview with someone else. So I felt like once I finish my work, I'll connect with you. But you came to me on your own.
What did you say?
So you were interviewing the other people
At the airport.
at the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was doing my work in my laptop, and I was feeling that okay, once my work is done, I will connect with you, because I felt that okay, I need to interact with you because you are like in the same field, you are exploring, or maybe you are a YouTuber. I didn't know that at that time. So I wanted to interact with you, but you eventually came to me, and we
Because
interacted.
you feel kind of like same interest or like connections.
Yeah.
with me. That's why you wanna interest before
Yes.
or
Maybe it's the same energy, because every person is having a different energy, and if your interests are same, so you will have the same kind of energy around you.
what kind of energy did you feel to me?
So I didn't feel anything, but it's like the self realization. Basically, it's an interaction between the energies. So you might have interviewed many different people at the time, but you came to me. Why? Right? So it's that kind of
intuitions.
yeah, it's kind of that interaction within the energy that happens. You don't say it, but it happens.
Because attract.
Yeah, the energies interact and they attract. And see, this is the second time that we are meeting.
Interesting. What is that? Like that is like spiritual like energy? What do you think?
I believe that's kind of spiritual, because in Hindu culture we believe that karma is one thing.
I see. Chakra.
Yeah, chakra. And then when your energy is defined even after your death, so that energy cannot be destructed, because we all know by science energy cannot be created and it cannot be destroyed. So if we are some energy right now living, so once we are dead, this energy must be going and traveling somewhere.
Close to people who have same energy is important because let's say in terms of like entrepreneur, I think two type of people. One is like making money and increasing revenue and increasing number. The things like they love so much. This is one type, and they don't interest in much about which business. Of course, they like which domain, but like they don't prioritize much than
Yeah.
numbers revenue. For me, like the opposite. Like I'm more interested in like the world which want to create and visions. And sometimes it's difficult to increase the revenue. And I'm for me I'm not good at that much compared to such people. But I really cannot meet such persons who only chasing the numbers instead of like visions or products which want to create. So I feel attracted these persons, not these persons. But I still sometimes conscious despise people because like the world, society judge this person sometimes much like. But I still like attached to this type of people. The reason I want to go US because I have more respect for founders in US instead of Japan, like Apple, Airbnb, or Figma. A lot of people. Japan is like SoftBank, recruiters. It's more like much more like business
Interesting,
of
yeah.
business, not product.
Yeah.
So that's I think my conclusion is like if I stay and also compete in Japan, like I always think I need to be in the same such a game. That's why I wanna play in different game like US. That's why sometimes that game very fit like I could even bigger numbers than. That's why I try to go there. Like what do you think? My question is like should we like be close more like same energy like instead of different energy in terms of entrepreneur as well.
So my personal opinion is you should interact with both. The reason is once you interact with both, it's like the yin yang. the Chinese philosophy. So if you interact with both, you will get to know what you need to do and what you don't need to do. Right. So if you are interacting with only those people who are just making an impact in the society or in the world,
Yeah.
you will not be looking for the numbers or the profit, and this is going to hamper your growth,
Going to what?
reduce your growth. Like it will decrease the growth rate.
Because we need growth.
Yeah,
like
because we
revenue.
need to grow as well.
Yes.
Because everything that we do right now needs money.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you want to have a team, a good team, and if a better team, and if the best team, everything will cost you,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? And that's how you can make the impact.
Yeah.
So if you have a small team, you can make a small impact, maybe big, but not so big.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
If you have a big team, maybe you can make medium impact or maybe big impact.
Yeah.
But if you have a best team, you will make the biggest impact in the best possible way.
Yeah.
So you need to interact with both. So I'm not saying that you should only go to people
Yeah,
who are
but-
like the SoftBank,
I
who are
see.
more interested in the revenue and not in the philosophy or in the thought.
Yeah.
But from there, you will at least learn things that will help your business to grow.
So learning,
Learn,
extract
yeah.
like each part, like to apply to my technology company, like our work vision.
Yeah, because when you interact with these people, they will ask you, okay, does your company do this? Does your company do this? Does your company run advertisements on your app? What kind of advertisements? Blah, 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 multiple questions. And then they will judge and they will provide you the funding, the investment. You will get to know that, okay, this is how the funding comes in. Now you will have 10 options that these people have defined for you for the funding. Now it's up to you based on your philosophy from your ideology. Out of 10, whichever you think is the most suitable that can fit your ideology, you can connect with that person and you can take that idea and then work with those people who believe in your philosophy or the ideology. So this way you will be parallelly growing plus making a bigger impact in the society.
So having like interact with both
Yeah.
party,
So if you neglect one, maybe you will be missing something.
you miss something. Yeah.
Yes.
Difficult to balance it.
I know. Being an entrepreneur is very difficult.
Yeah, I'm struggle. For me, like recently, like, I was managing a company 6 years as founder and CEO. But recently, I'm very interested. Like, how can I become influencer perspective? I feel like interesting energy from influencers, not only founder, like, and also I think it's very important. Also, I feel like good fit to my like talent. That's why we started building public, and I start to learn how to cut the video, like things like that. But I need both.
Yes, you need both.
Yeah, like I for me, like I'm not pure influencer, but I have really like feel like I have influencer characteristics. But like I just want to be just famous person. I wanna have visions, but I don't want I just want to be just CEO or managers. I want to be such influencer perspective.
So again, if you stick to your thoughts, your ideology, whatever you want to do in your life, stick to it. But at the same time, take ideas from other people to help you sustain. Because maybe if your team is working right now, if they're not getting paid, so initially they will be okay because it's
Yeah.
a startup.
Yeah.
They can work for 1 year, 2 year,
Yeah,
3
yeah.
year, 4 years. But after that, what? Everyone needs money to survive. So
Yeah.
they may be leaving the team.
Yeah,
They will be going
yeah.
to some other people. So in order to stop that process, you need money.
Yeah, definitely.
And for that, you need ideas.
Yeah.